Okay, hello, it's Clive and I'm back again with another meal replacement shake. Well, I say another, it's a revisit. We are revisiting Plenny shake. So you saw I had the Plenny drink maybe in a previous video, and last year or some months ago I did a Plenny shake, but they have completely changed their formula, or at least revisited it entirely. So I thought I would go back and retaste it and see what it's like. What I've noticed, I've tried a lot. If anybody's watching my videos will know I've tried a lot of meal replacement shakes, and I'm beginning to really get a discerning taste for what I like and what I don't like, etc. when it comes to the shakes. Some are a bit gritty, some can be a bit sickly sweet, some require, say, a lot of water, say 500 mils of water, and if you're in a rush, trying to gloop down 500 mils of gloopy shake that's a bit sickly sweet is not always that pleasant. If you're not in a hurry, it's, you know, it's a bit easy to consume. So there's lots of different things that I've found about triangles and different shakes. So I'm always interested when somebody tries a new formula. Obviously Huel is a classic. I quite like the original Huel, although it wasn't my favourite vanilla. Then they changed the formula and I absolutely hate it. So I'm always interested when these companies come up with new products or change the recipe. So Plenny Shakes have kindly sent me a box of goodies here, of which I have the Plenny Active, the Wake Up, which I'm particularly interested in. It's got caffeine in it. I've got the Huel coffee flavoured one, which is basically, I thought I'd like a bit more because I don't really like their new vanilla formula, but basically it's the vanilla formula with some instant coffee added. So it'll be interesting to see. This has got actual caffeine in it as well. The daily one, so this is for, you can see the difference in the size. This is for active because you're meant to have more of this if you're exercising, and this is for your normal one. Neutral, hence no colouring, so you can add your own flavours. You actually could drop an espresso in that. Oh, that was the banana, sorry, that's the vanilla one, sorry, my mistake. That's the vanilla one, that's the banana one. The mango one, which was quite interesting, I seem to remember, so I'm looking forward to that one. Strawberry, of course. So you tend to get vanilla, banana and strawberry tends to be the common ones, occasionally with a mocha or a chocolate. Anyway, today we're going to just do the vanilla one. I'll do the others over the week, but I'm interested to, what I'll be looking for here is obviously the flavour, texture, and just generally to see what the changes are like. So what changes have they made? They've tried to make it more silky smooth, improve the balance of the macronutrients in there, improve the taste to make it a better and more distinct flavour. And there's sunflower oil in here as well. So what have they done? So I've mentioned that some are quite gritty, just there's a sort of touch of grittiness on some. So if you want a really silky smooth shake, you need to make sure the oats are sort of really finely ground. They're saying that they've really finely ground the oats in this to give it a smoother thing. No more extra whey, soy, hemp or rice proteins. So they took out all the gritty proteins. They say the protein level is better now. In the past we added extra protein, so you'd get 125 grams of protein every day. With the new formula, you get 75 grams. It's the perfect amount according to the World Health Organization. 0.66 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So 75 grams is more than enough for the average person who might weigh about 80 kilograms. They've altered the amino acid profile. You can check out their site, jimmyjoy.com, jimmyjoy.com, it's got it all on there. They've decided to improve the fatty acid profile. They make some jokes about sunflower oil over here, but basically it's got polyunsaturated fats, which have got omega-3 and omega-6, which your body prefers. Your body needs fats, but it just needs the right fats. The World Health Organization advise on around getting 20 to 35% of your energy from fats. See, we all need fats. They're not to be, don't be afraid of fat, just make sure you have the right fat. In the new Plenny shake, 30% of the energy comes from the fats. Carbohydrates, as before, 50% of your energy intake, provided by the oats, soy, maltodextrin. It's the carb they use for energy purposes, so that's why you get it in lots of protein drinks. And then the fibres, you've got soy flour, flax seeds, full of fibre goodness. And then on the flavouring, they've said they've improved the flavouring, as I said. Anyway, the proof of the pudding, as they say, or the proof of the shake is in the tasting. And here we are, I made it up. I made it in the NutriBullet, although of course they kindly provide the shakes for me here, which I've already got. The two different sizes. Obviously when you're having the active one, you're probably going to be making more of it. This is a nice smaller size, smaller than the other shakers I tend to have. Some of it's a lot of liquid to be taking down for a meal. This is not too bad. This is 300 mils of water. Say compared to the Huel, I have to make about 500 mil, mix it with 500 mils of water for the same amount of calories. So about 400 calories. So two scoops. One scoop is the equivalent of 200 calories. The interesting thing is that they say this is a 50 gram scoop and they recommend that you use 95 grams. So that's not very handy. So anyway, so what I've made is 100 grams because it's easy just to do 2 scoops for 300 mils of water. And that's not too bad amount to consume without feeling a bit kind of sickly. And as for the powder, before I taste it, not that you can see, but I'll try and show you, it is super fine compared to some of the others. Not that you'll be able to see, but if you can, it is super fine. Smell wise, let's go. It's not an overpowering smell. Doesn't feel too artificial. The vanilla smell is there, but it smells like a sort of super sweet vanilla-y smell. Taste wise, let's go for it. Yeah. You still, a lot smoother. Now I've begun to sort of notice the grainy texture of some of the other shakes that I've tried. It is noticeably smoother. There's a sort of a taste of the sort of a powdery sense to it, but it feels a lot smoother and the taste is far more subtle. It's not overpowering. You can drink this quite quickly actually without feeling it's too gloopy or anything like that. It's very smooth. The taste isn't too strong. It's not sickly sweet. I didn't notice what sweetener they've got in this. Sucralose, yeah, sucralose. Of the ones I've tasted, I think it has a reserved taste. You know, it's not, as I say, not overpowering, and it's one of the most, the more pleasant ones that I've tried recently, just in terms of texture, smoothness, and taste. So that bodes well for the other flavours. Yeah, I'm liking this one. I like the quantity for 400 calories worth. I'm not feel like I've got, you know, trying to down a massive pint or something. It feels quite light and fluffy. I have blitzed it in the NutriBullet as per normal. So it'd be interesting to see how it mixes in the shaker. And also because, again, the advantage of the ones that you make up with more water is that they do fill you up. But arguably, if the proteins, fatty contents and the oats and fibres are right in terms of the mixture here, this should fill me up. The idea is you probably have five of these. You can make more or less. One scoop is approximately 200 calories. Add as much water as you want in your shaker. They suggest starting off with around 150 mils of water per scoop. So that's what I've effectively done. 300 mils, 2 scoops, nice and smooth. I'm liking that. I could easily have that one for breakfast. Put it in one of my steel bottles, take it to work, have it as a lunch. So thumbs up. I'll do a taste test as I did on Plenny before. I did a different one every day for a week, and I'll report back on that. I hope you like that. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate all the comments that I get. I try to contact all the companies that people recommend I should try out and buy some other stuff. At the moment I've got so much stuff to get through, but I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the comments, and all the likes. Much appreciated. Check out a link down below. I'm sure I'll leave one and you'll probably get a discount. At least it will take some information about the site and everything. Again, thanks for watching, and watch out for the sort of report on my week on Plenny 2.0 as it were, coming later. Thanks for watching.